Let's be honest, you're not a maintenance manager or supervisor, you're more than that. A maintenance manager is tasked with responsibilities that include maximizing efficiency on a departmental basis, defining maintenance roles and goals, driving the maintenance agenda, assessing productivity of maintenance activities, communicating to levels both above and below, and assorted tasks dealing with budgets, HR, etc. While the list is extensive, it is also limiting and driven by the wrong approach to the job. So what are you, if not a maintenance manager? You're a reliability manager. Your job is not to oversee and provide for the maintenance of the assets at your company. It is to protect and manage their reliability. Your piece in the overall puzzle of the company is to ensure operational continuity by keeping the assets running. The longer they run, without unplanned downtime caused by failure, the better of a job you and your team of technicians are doing. If you're able to increase effectiveness and cost efficiency of your department, you increase your department's value to the company. But how do you do that? By maintaining your way to reliability? Of course not, that's impossible. For most equipment, simply following a PM-driven, calendar-based maintenance program is the very opposite of what you should be doing. This is an almost archaic process that not only fails to work in your best interest, but actually works against you. The goal of reliability is to increase mean time between failure on your assets, while reducing the total cost of ownership for your company. Calendar-based maintenance programs demand that assets be touched in some form, whether they need it or not. If something isn't broken, you're still fixing it. But every time your team follows a PM from your CMMS, you are ironically setting your asset back to infant mortality and increasing the odds of unplanned downtime. One small mistake can induce a failure that never would have occurred. When it comes to electrical assets, you're also putting your team at higher risk for injury or worse. The best way to accomplish your mandate as a manager is to focus on your reliability program, and the rest will fall into place. Increasing condition monitoring and inspections for your assets using reliability technologies will not only increase mean time between failure, reduce total cost of ownership, and provide for a safer environment for your team to accomplish their work, but also increase the efficiency and value of your team, as well as follow NFPA 70E's guidelines for reducing risk. Installing a wireless temperature monitoring system on your assets provides for 24-hour surveillance of their health. Based on a set of parameters specific to the asset's operational settings, an alarm can be sent notifying you that something may be wrong and an inspection should take place to verify. By retrofitting your panels with maintenance inspection windows, your team will be able to visually inspect the asset, as well as use infrared and/or ultrasound to ascertain potential issues. This not only eliminates the need to put on PPE, remove the panel, inspect, then replace the panel, but it also cuts down on manpower and hours needed to accomplish the task. At this point, you can assess the data retrieved and decide whether or not to schedule asset downtime for repair. This way, you can manage both the team and the assets in the most effective way. The most effective process should have these 4 stages: data collection, diagnosis, repair if necessary, and overall process and asset management. Through this method, you will have efficiency and increased safety for your team. The frequency of inspections can be increased, while overall costs actually decrease. You and your team won't have to swoop in and try to get something fixed when it breaks anymore, because you manage a program that keeps operations running by focusing on the real levers of reliability.